Hi, Fat Grammy. How are you? Mona. Hope you're doing well. I'm knitting. Decided to come down to the beach to do it. I just needed to get out. I was too housebound. Going stir crazy. So, I'm out getting some air. And trying to knit, although, last time I knit at the beach, I didn't really like it. It's, the wool gets too sticky with the humidity. So we'll see how this goes. This is different wool, different time of year. So maybe it'll be a different experience. Hey, Cricket. Oh, Cricket. Someone was telling me I should get you to do something for me today. Not because they are like, oh, make Cricket do it. It's just Cricket's so good at doing it. We are, hey, Cricket again. Oh, hey, Irish Smart. So we're going to do a game night this Saturday. Dusty Soda Dispenser is going to host it. I don't know who all for sure is going to be there, but we're going to do a game night, and then we're going to auction off a few things to raise money for Cubs Champions GoFundMe. So I'm knitting 2 hats. One is one of the ones I'm doing right now. And the other one, they can be, whoever wins that one, I'll custom do it to what they want. I'll have it say whatever they want. And this one, I'm having say F-Ciento. I've been reworking the pattern a bit, so it's a little messy here, but that's the gist of it. So two knit hats, one custom, one F-Ciento, and then Feral Cheryl is donating a couple of crocheted hats. So, and maybe a body phaeton. I didn't get a clear answer on that, but that would be awesome. But so many people have been requesting the body phaetons. There's always that possibility that she doesn't have any right now. Oh my gosh, Myers. Hello. So, yeah, so I need, if anyone has any good things to auction off, but what I really need is a suggestion for what game to play. If we're doing a game night, I've never done one online. So I need some game suggestions. Hey, Big Chief. Welcome in. What does it say? Cold plunge can help muscles and help you go to sleep at night. That is true. You're not wrong. Go do one, Myers. It's really cold where you are right now. I think you've got a few feet of snow. Hi, Style Audit. I need game suggestions for what to do for our game night next Saturday, 8:30 Eastern time. Whoop, there's a little kid going in front who's like not dressed, so I need to turn the camera. All right. I mean, she's perfectly fine to be just in her diaper at her age, but still, I don't want to film that. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, I need a game idea, guys. I need some game suggestions. We're titling it. Of course, they have to run all the way down to this end. I'm going to have to really watch it. I don't want that little girl to be practically naked in my live stream. So I'm going to turn really far this way. I would rather be slightly impinged upon than have her have any less freedom. She should be free. Anyway, I can't see the chat now. Cold water plunge, play Minecraft. So, hi, Rika. I was saying that we're gonna have a game. I gotta turn this way. I don't want to get that little kid, and they're going way out on the rocks now. So let's turn this way. just have to keep an eye on it. So, I forgot, I got sidetracked. Where was I? Oh, I need a game night. Next Saturday at 8:30 Eastern time, so that's 5 o'clock Pacific, and you guys in the middle just have to fight it out. Figure it out yourselves. 7:30 and 6:30, but for Mountain, I get them confused sometimes, so just look it up to make sure. Bury song titles with pictures and art, and people can guess like a rebus puzzle. That might be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Hey, Joe. Hey, Frotty. Oh, Frotty, you're not a mod. I think I took everyone off as mod when I deleted, or I didn't delete, I just privated all my other live streams. Just got tired of people. Okay, the little girl's coming back this way, so 1 second, I'm gonna switch the camera again. All right. I just don't want to capture her. There we go. She's so cute in just her little diaper running around, but no one needs to film that. Spammed mod before and took mods away. I don't know anything about a spammed mod. I am not doing the cold plunge. I am here to knit. Hey, Peter Anderson. Hey, Kathy Scoggins. I need to promote a game night and auction for next Saturday, 8:30 Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific time. Don't know what that means in European time. You'll have to look it up. I think it means like 1 in the morning or something for you, Kathy. I'm not sure. In Irish. Hey, Manning. Just talking about the Cubs game night we're going to have next weekend, and was thinking I could pitch around. Maybe people have ideas for games. Oh, and that was the other thing I started to say. Cricket. They were saying I should get you to do a thumbnail for it. Oh, I'm being bad. I'm chewing gum again on stream. Yeah, so I guess it depends on where you are. So I was close. Oh, the little girl's coming this way again. Yeah, let me just turn back this way again. I mean, her parents saw me with a tripod filming, but that's okay. I'd rather be slightly inconvenienced and let her be free, as I said earlier. Get in touch with Dusty about the thumbnail? Why would you need to get in touch with Dusty about the thumbnail I'm asking you to do? Or I'm mentioning? Okay, I thought that was a little girl coming back. But you do need to give it to Dusty so he can upload it. But same with me and Manning, and whoever else is going to participate might need to upload it too. It did rain a little bit earlier where I am. It did. It's things are damp here, and yeah, it did rain a little. It just wasn't much. Did you guys get a lot of rain where you are? I should get back to knitting, less reading chat and talking. I did miss you guys though. I haven't done a live in what? A month and a week? I think like 5 weeks, something like that. Just needed to be doing other things, such as be kind to my sanity. And rest. Get some rest. And I've been doing a lot more knitting. Thought you said he was hosting, so I wanted to know if he has anything particular in mind. Well, he's doing the StreamYard. So technically, he's going to be the host, but I'm I'm also host. I mean, it's my shindig. I'm putting it all together. And Manning's been a big help, and Dusty has been a big help. But yeah, it was my hullabaloo. Oh, that little girl's coming. Oh, wait. All right. She's running across. But then she's going to her mom, and her mom's right there. So let's turn this way again. So yeah, I can't really do knitting if I'm turning the camera every 3 minutes. On the 28th, oh, thank you. I'll check it out. See what they do. It might give me some ideas. I mean, obviously, I don't want to just take every bit of their program, but definitely be good to get some ideas. Yeah, no, I understand, Cricket. It's the second time it's happened today, and it's a little annoying. But I just thought since Dusty has so much more experience with hosting and doing the StreamYard I've never even done StreamYard, that I probably shouldn't do it for a panel show with a lot of people for my first time. And Manning also suggested that Dusty would be good, so we asked Dusty to actually host, do the physical StreamYard part and the hosting duties, but I'm coordinating everything. I'm putting it all together. I feel like I'm relegated myself to administration. I'm just like admin, secretary, and other people are getting more assumptions are being made that they're doing the whole thing because I am taking a bit of a step back. But honestly, I'm such a newbie. I should take a step back. So I'm fine with other people taking up some of the challenge of it, initiative of it. We had a bit of snow after yesterday and a storm on Friday. Very cold. Ugh, I bet it's cold. Should I drop Cultology Twins link? It might be too hard for me to do right now on a live stream at the beach. I can barely see the screen because of how sunny it is. Anyway, Cricket, I wasn't asking you to do that. Just Dusty suggested I have you do that. I think Manning was also thinking of doing the thumbnail, so I don't know. I haven't really coordinated who's doing the thumbnail yet. So if you want to and you have the time, that would be excellent. But no pressure. So I know you're always doing so much for everybody. You have projects of your own too. Well, did you already start one, Manning? I mean, if you've already started one, we'll just go with that one. Well, we might not need you to, Cricket, if Manning already has one going. Manning, did you have one already? Oh, here she comes again. I gotta. When I picked the spot, they were on the other side of the beach, but they've since been migrating down my way. Yeah, we were waiting for the final decision on the name. So yeah, we just got final decision on the name, Cricket, and it's Sabato Gigante para Cubs, I believe. Sabato Gigante para Cubs. Is that right, Manning? Manning wanted to do a Spanish nod, Spanish theme, not too hugely Spanish themed because the game's probably not going to be Spanish themed, but a nod to Cub's love of Spanish culture and his Sábado Gigante. That's what I said, but you're spelling it weirdly, so now I'm not sure. Yes, cricket, like the famous TV show. Sábado Gigante para Cubs. And then it's 8:30 Eastern Time. We're doing an auction and a game night. And so far we have, for sure, me, Manning, Dusty, and Feral Cheryl. I never heard back from Club Brain Fog. I've sent her at least 5 or 6 emails, and I never heard back. So I'm just moving on without her current input, but completely expecting that she just hasn't seen it. And as soon as she sees it, she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm still doing it. That's my full expectation, but I don't know yet. I don't want to confirm her, and she hasn't confirmed with me, you know? And then I've asked Pup Groomer and Scooter Mom, and you know, I just went on a limb and asked MD Media, but I really don't think MD Media has the time or capability to do it. Panel shows aren't really his thing, and he has a lot going on. So I really don't even expect him to join in. But I thought I'd be remiss if I didn't at least ask him, see if he wanted to. I don't know, maybe it's something he would want to do, and he just hasn't been asked. So I asked him, but I really don't expect him to join in. It looks like Scooter Mom and Pup and Feral, me, Dusty, and Manning. And like I said, hopefully Club Brain Fog, but I just haven't heard back from her. Oh, hey, Windy City. We're going to do a game night next Saturday. If you'd like to pop in and participate or watch. Next Saturday, Dusty Soda Dispenser is hosting on his channel at 8:30. We're doing, trying to raise a little money for Cubs and just have a fun night. It's no politics, no drama, just a fun night, just a game night, raising money to support Cubs. We're going to auction off a few things. We're auctioning off 2 crocheted hats made by Feral Cheryl and 2 knit hats made by me. One I'm working on right now, of course, in goldenrod, and then this blue is an awesome contrast, and it's going to say F Ciento. This pattern has been like scrawled over a million times, so it's messy, but F Ciento. And then the second hat I'm making, I will make to the specifications of the winner. So let's say you say, no, I don't want a Scientology hat at all. I just want a purple hat that says Petunia on it, or Maybell, or I don't know, Gertrude. Then I'll do that instead. Cute doggy just came out with this ball from the water. So yeah, next Saturday, 8:30 Eastern Time. I still need a fun game to play. And I thought I'd just get out of the house and come out here and knit. And I thought it was a good opportunity to promote the game night too. And maybe get some ideas, some feedback on games. I don't think I went to go full out action game like the werewolf game. I think that's a little too involved and serious for the kind of thing we're doing, especially with doing the auction at the same time. You'll be in the front row of the audience. Still and Flux have a terrible bandwidth internet. Okay, well, that is perfectly fantastic that you're going to show up. No pressure to participate in any of these things. So I was saying I invited MD Media, but yeah, he's not gonna come to this. I know. It's just really not his thing, you know. That's what it boils down to. I should take out my gum. Is my gum smacking getting really disgusting and annoying? Oh, the little girl's dressed now. I can relax a little bit more, at least, about getting her on film. She must have gotten cold. Her mom put her shirt on her. Ooh, my tripod's broken now. I'm having trouble with that. Sorry. Eventually, find the right spot. It's like hard on these rocks, but there's a certain spot. There we go. Yeah, he was. So I thought, why not include him? I mean, maybe he'll be interested. Because Matt was a big help for the other stream-a-thon, and he's a super nice guy. So, and I know he has a lot of respect and appreciation for Cubs. So I thought, well, why not ask him? I mean, the most they could do is say, no, I'm not interested, or no, I don't have time, or whatever. But it doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, I kind of didn't, because I just didn't want to bother him. Or make him feel pressured or obligated in any way. Cricket has a real knack for design and art and AI. He's got a very artistic eye. He knows exactly the parameters we're going for, so I trust Cricket implicitly. In fact, when he was doing the One Gnome video, I had given him a couple of songs just in case he wanted to use one of them. And he was so sweet. He was worried that because he didn't want to use one of my songs, he wanted to use his own. I'm like, no, please use your own. That was just to try to help you. But use your own because it makes it more in tune with his artistic vision. And I completely trust his artistic vision. So it's like too many cooks spoil the broth sort of thing, you know? It's like, no, I fully have blue light or green light to run with it however you want Cricket. You know where Restream blocks the graphics in a thumbnail. Yeah, Cricket's the best. And he's been so nice and so generous. Not taking any plunge, Myers. You know, Myers, I haven't seen you in 5 weeks, and like I'm on, and within, I don't know, a minute of me streaming, you're here. It's a little stalkerish, Myers. You're done with debt? Done with debt. I don't know what that means. How much snow do you have there, Myers? Not much. It's melting now. I know you guys had a good storm. So Myers, if it's melting, there's probably little cold pools you can do a cold plunge in. Creeks. Hi. By the way, I made sure not to get her on film when she was like half dressed. I was like, nope, that's yeah. She's so cute. I think I'm done talking. Said everything I need to say. I'm just gonna have some quiet knitting time. This is the quiet knitting hour, guys. But if you think of any good games to recommend, drop them in the chat or in comments if it's after the fact. Got Navy helicopters coming. I think there are Marines, actually, but whatever. Military helicopters. gonna go. Okay, Freddie, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's nice here. I just needed a break being in my apartment knitting. So now we're out here knitting. And it's actually not sticking bad. It's different yarn, like I said, different gauge, and it's not the same time of year. The other time of year it was in summer. It was hot, and the yarn was just terrible. Because I tend to knit in wool and hair at humid beach doesn't do super well. But this is doing fine today. So now I know. Knitting with wool in the winter at the beach works, but you can't knit with wool nicely in the summer. You just can't. Which is fine. I don't usually go to the beach to knit, but it was just an experiment. I thought, why not take my lunch down to the beach in my knitting, and so I did that last summer, I think it was last summer. And it was just yucky. I didn't like the feel of it. And it was more difficult. I'm excited about this F. Ciento hat. I hope it turns out well. I hope it turns out better than the Manning one. I really loved the Manning one, but the mistakes were made because I did 3-color. Really grew a lot bigger than it should have, and I should have gone down a needle size. So this time I cast on 4 less. I went down a needle size, and I'm only doing 2-color. So I think that will correct the size difference. It seems to be good so far. I did pop a hat. Hers, the construction was a little different, but also I went down a size needle and did a smaller cast on. And it came out fine for a woman because, I was making it for a woman. So I decreased to an amount I thought would be perfect for her. But yeah, so that was really my second trial at getting it to fit right. So I just have to do a different one for this one to make it unisex, Don't want it to be specifically a woman's hat and then not fit pretty much everyone. So I'm doing a unisex size. This is San Diego, California. Pacific Beach coastline. Sorry it's not a very exciting stream. It's just a relaxing chill at the beach while I knit stream. The most excitement we're going to get out of this is me counting stitches and watching the dogs, which watching the dogs is really cute. And I'm almost to the counting stitches part. So all the excitement's about to happen. Joke. Oh, hi, puppy. Oh, I was coming over here for a second. It was a cute doggy. All right. I gotta count my chart to make sure I'm doing the right amount of stitches. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that is as I suspected and wanted it to be, but now I gotta count these. Let's see. I'm at 38. So 38. 39, 40. Just have to do 20 more of this section. You know, I didn't even tell Cubs I'm doing this. I didn't want to bother him with it. He's got so much going on. I just didn't want to make him feel obligated to come or stress him out in any way. So I'm just like, I'm just going to do it. He'll find out about it, hopefully, once some money gets in his GoFundMe. I just didn't want to bother him. Manning, are you still here? I was just thinking about this. If you don't get that gnome soon, we're going to have to send it straight to Club Brain Fog because she needs it in time for Chinese New Year's, and that's just in a week and a half. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't just send it straight to Club Brain Fog. I think she said she needed it to arrive by the 4th, so that way she could make sure to have it by the 5th. And then I think Chinese New Year's is the 7th. So, I mean, maybe we should just send it straight to her unless you can be very quick with Nomi. Not Nomi, George. I don't know, I mean, that's your call. I'll leave that up to you to decide, but that's a concern I have, that we're not going to get it to Club Brain Fog in time. And I know she was really counting on it, especially, I mean, she paid for the naming of the gnome basically to make sure she would get him for Chinese New Year's. I know it's all been screwy because you were really expecting and hoping to get him by Christmas, and then now just with everything, the hustle of the holidays, people got behind schedule, so it hasn't happened yet. But I don't know how you want to decide that. I'll trust your judgment, though, if you think you can do it quickly. I know you wanted to take George to Paris. I wanted you to take him to Paris too. Little gnome in Paris. Oui, oui, oui. You know, I am now, or very soon, going to get the backup gnome. George has a twin brother, George 2.0, heading my way. So we will at least have a backup. I can shoot with him once in a while, or send him out once in a while if needed, so that we don't have gaps in between. Yeah, or if I get him really soon, then why bother having you send yours out? I'll send 2.0 out to Club Brain Fog. But Paradiatology has a lot going on right now too, so I don't want to even ask him or push him towards sending that. He said he'd send it when he gets the chance, and that's good enough. Maybe you should, because of that, go ahead and send, when you get the gnome, send it to Club Brain Fog. I mean, honestly, there's not going to be enough time for you to do it unless we switch the order from her to you instead of you to her, or split up your trip in the middle. But then it has to go to Rika after that. Rika's been really wanting it too, and she's been so patient, and she's so creative. She's gonna do something amazing. I'm just convinced of it. So I really want to see her get a chance at him too. But yeah, I guess we should talk about this off stream. We'll figure it out, but I'll trust your judgment, whatever you think is best. It might be better just to go ahead, like I said, and send her that. And then I'll hope we get 2.0 soon, but I can't promise that. Yeah, exactly. So if you get the one from Cubs and send it to Club Brain Fog, as soon as I get 2.0, I'll send him to you. I really didn't want to have both of them out, but why not? We could do both out. Just that'll give us more content, more consistently, instead of a big week, 2-week, 3-week lags in between, you know. And I'm sure everyone knows, but if someone in here doesn't know what we're talking about Gnome Roamer. He's our traveling gnome. He's going out to visit all the protesters that are speaking out against the abuses of Scientology. Parodytology, check him out on his page, made the gnome for us and won him at auction too, to get the rights to him, and then he re-gifted it back to the community to make him a roaming gnome. So we got Gnome Roamer George, and Club Brain Fog is in San Francisco, so she's gonna get him for Chinese New Year's, and she paid, she won the auction to have him named George. So his name is George, which is apparently the name of Liberace's brother, and that's who George is named after, Liberace's brother. All right, back to quiet knitting hour. I have to recount these. I think I still need to do at least another 15, and then I'll count them. Or maybe I'll just do 10 and then count. See where I'm at. If I had my stitch markers with me, I would just count ahead and figure it out, and instead of doing it this way, but that's okay. Okay, that should be 60, but I'm gonna go count it again, because I'm off by one stitch. It throws the whole pattern off and ruins everything, so I gotta check and triple check certain sections, especially when you're just first starting a new pattern section. 4, 6, 8. Yeah, see, I must have miscounted at some point because it's off. So let me count it again and see if it's off again, or if my count was wrong. It's such a pain in the butt. Okay, it worked out perfect. So my count was just off that last time. That's why you gotta count it and recount it. All these stitches. It's easy to get off by one or two and mess up everything. Okay. The worst is when you think you have it all figured out and you get around to the very last stitch and you know it's supposed to end on a certain stitch and it doesn't. It's like, wait a minute, what did I do? And you have to go back and figure it out and undo a whole row, or sometimes 2 or 3 rows. Hey, no face. I've seen your face. You have a cute face. Although it is mostly hidden, so I see why you say no face. I missed live streaming, guys. I missed you guys. You know, one of the things I missed most about it is it just got me out of my apartment more, and walking on the beach. I was using it for my physical therapy and just to get out, and it made it so I didn't feel alone when I was out walking. Other live streamers will know what I'm talking about, but like when you're just like on the phone or chatting with a bunch of people, you feel like they're almost there. You don't feel alone. But I don't like coming out to the beach normally by myself. I feel very vulnerable. Although I'm not, I'm completely safe. It's just like my health issues. I worry like, oh, what if something happened? But when I'm on a live stream and I come out, the same is all true, but for some reason, I don't feel as insecure about it. I don't feel as vulnerable. I feel like I'm with a bunch of people. I'm with a bunch of friends. And I'm distracted from anxiety and worry because of that. So, yeah, I missed that. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, yeah. And it was so sincere. No, I'm kidding. Of course it was sincere. That was just me being silly. It's going to take me forever to knit this hat, though, if I knit it here while chatting with you guys. Especially if I have to move the camera every few minutes because some half-naked kid runs in front of it, although they left. I was just debating on whether I should even take off my shoes. It's like, okay, cold feet or sand in my shoes. Which is the choice? So I opted for cold feet, and my feet are fine. It's not that cold. It's pretty nice out today, so I made the right choice. Yeah, I was a little worried my jacket wasn't going to be warm enough at the beach. It's like, you know, should I bring a thicker jacket? But it's actually really nice right now because it's sunny. The sun has come out. But if it's, once the sun goes, or if it starts raining again, it's going to get cold pretty quickly. Now, that's San Diego cold. It means I zip up my hoodie, you know. And maybe stop wearing flip-flops. Hey, Oreo. How are you? You asked Manning, so I'll let him answer, but I do have an answer. Hey, Joe. Doing washing and stuff. Yeah, you said you were doing something. I can't remember. You said you were doing something now. I don't remember now what you said exactly. I don't really have like a great. Oh, well, there's Manny. He can update you on Cubs. Because I really don't have any information other than I know he was really busy over the holidays. So because of that, he's been really busy since going back to work since the holidays. So he's just been busy, but he's doing fine. Other than that, I don't really know anything. Oreo, we're doing a game night next Saturday at 8:30. Dusty Soda Dispenser is hosting, and we're gonna auction off some things for Cubs' GoFundMe. Try to raise some money to get in his GoFundMe, and we're gonna have a game night. We'd love for you to come by, participate, watch, whatever. Just support us. That'd be great. So next Saturday, 8:30 Eastern Time, so that's 5:30 Pacific Time. I don't know where you're located. Manning's gonna be there. Don't really know for sure who all else at this point, other than me, Dusty, and Manning. And honestly, I'm just gonna be focusing on the game portion of it. So, ooh, I thought I got around to the other side and had what I was talking about earlier, where it's one off, but now it's right. So I made it around to the other side without messing up my pattern. That's good. You might miss it as you're at a gig on Friday. Oh, Joe always goes to these amazing shows. I almost want to call them concerts, but they're small. They're small venue performances of her favorite bands. And she posts them on her Joe Buchanan channel. She has two channels, Joe Buchanan and Joe Bananas. And Joe Bananas, she's now going to start focusing on Scientology content. So if you aren't subscribed to Joe Bananas, let's see if I can do that. Since I don't have a mod. Dun, dun, dun. It's not letting me. It's not letting me pick you. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's not letting me. I could put you in Chime Out. I can make you a mod. It's not letting me find. That's so funny. Because when I was doing this, it came up that you had said thanks, pal, in your things you've said to me. And I thought, that's funny. I don't remember her ever saying that. And then I looked and you just now said it. That's why. Yeah, Joe Bananas. But I should be able to go to your channel, but I'm having difficulty with it being on vertical, I guess. I can put you in Chime Out. I can hide you, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me select your channel name. Well, here, easy solution to that is just make you a moderator, at least for now. And you can put your link, and if you don't mind, drop Manning's link and the Oreos and whoever else, Snowface, and Dusty and Cubs maybe. Show all the links. All the links for you. Actually, you don't have to do all of those. You can just do the ones that you feel like, and I'll be good with that. You should do Cricket Cinema too. He might not still be here, but he's been so helpful and kind. I definitely want to promote him. If anyone is unaware of all the good stuff Cricket Cinema is doing, they should check him out. He's such a kind heart, and he's talented too. He's very creative. He's got good taste, so his aesthetics are pleasing and interesting. He understands art theory and design and such, and art history. So he will do different genres and styles of art and in his collaboration. So it's really interesting to see. I see lots of blue. I can't make out what any of it says. It's just too much sun here. But I'm going to assume it's all posts, all links I want, Joe, because I trust Joe. You should put both your channels. I don't know if you did, but the Joe Bananas and the Joe Buchanan. Wendy, Manning, and Crickets. Okay, well that's good. And make sure you put yours. Yeah, I have a lot of admiration for Wendy. I was really surprised he stopped by. But he's been very supportive. But I know he's also on high demand and very busy. So I'm just surprised he stopped by. And Manning, don't feel like you have to stick around. I swear, I feel like Manning and Cubs stopped by my streams just because I did one nice thing for them once, and so now they feel obligated from here on out to forever support every dumb beach knitting live stream I do. It's never an expectation I have from you guys. It's your gigs channel? Cool. She just started a second channel, Manning. You like the ocean sound in the chat? Well, I need to stop chatting and start knitting. Let's put this back on the thing. I do like that aspect of it. It's a good place, for convene with some of these people that I consider friends, and especially if we're working on a collaboration, it's good to just jump on someone's stream and chat with them, whether as a person holding the stream or a spectator or just in chat, Manny, I didn't know it was her at first either, and I was just in someone's chat, like Fat Grammys, I think it was, and she said hi to me, and I thought, okay, I don't know this person, but I just say hi back. I've had that happen a number of times where people will say hi to me, and I'm just that person that if like some random YouTuber says hi to me, I just say hi back. I figure, okay, they've seen me somewhere in a chat, or they heard my name mentioned once on someone else's streams, so they've seen me a few times, so they want to say hi to me. And I just assume it's that. And then later I find out, oh, that's the person that has a hate channel on somebody else. And so now I sign on to what they do because I said hi to them in a chat. And there's been people I've said hi to that I didn't even know they had a channel, because I don't follow the hate content. I don't watch that stuff. So yeah, I've had that happen a few times, and then after the fact have found out, oh, that's the person that's attacking X, Y, and Z. But this is good and bad with not keeping up with it all. I don't keep up with it all. I stay in the dark about some of it, but that makes me open to mistakes like that, where because I don't keep up with it all, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know who's having issue with whom, and so it looks like I'm taking sides sometimes just when I say hi to someone, and I know nothing about it. Yep, and they changed their names. Yeah, like that Joe Buchanan, she changed her name. Can you believe that? And Irish Mart was talking about maybe changing her name. Then what is the world gonna come to? Yeah. So, yeah, if someone says hi to me, I'm just gonna say hi back. Doesn't mean I'm on their side suddenly. More than likely, you guys should assume I don't know. I don't know them and I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Like, and sometimes I'll hear, oh, there's an issue between X person and Y person, but I never really get to the bottom of it. I never really hear what it is. I just hear that they're upset with each other. And so I just usually just leave it at that because I don't need to get involved with everyone's upset. So I'll say hi to both of them if I see them around. No bot just wants to play with dog. I know, those dogs are cute. Yeah, you've heard about that Joe Buchanan, haven't you? Some stories about her. All the gigs she goes to. Hope she doesn't watch this and know we're talking about her. Hey, Frotty. Yes, that's right. I'm being too loud. She blew up the volcano. That was her. Probably made half the people on the beach look at me like I'm crazy for getting so loud just then. Oh, wait a minute. You did it, Joe Bananas? I thought Joe Buchanan did. Comes another little biplane. Can you guys see it yet? No, not yet. I might have to go up higher. Yeah, I don't think you guys could see it. I think it was up too high. Maybe angle it a bit better. Yeah, Joe Buchanan did that, not Joe Bananas. Hey, Kathy. Oh, interesting, Kathy. That's weird. The different colored dots. I don't see any dots. That we were just talking about that Joe Bananas. I mean, Frotty. I didn't realize Joe Bananas was Joe Buchanan at first either, and then it dawned on me after the fact because she said hi to me, and I was just like, "Hi, Joe," thinking I don't know this person, but fine, I'll say hi to them. And then after the fact, I was like, you know what? I bet that was Joe Buchanan. Oh, now I'm yammering and not knitting. Let's get back to knitting. I'm on a new row. Ooh, and I lost my stitch marker somewhere. I dropped it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Now can I get it without knocking down my tripod? Because I'm on a ledge. Yeah. I forgot to bring my blanket down with me, so I'm sitting on this ledge and it's wet, so now my ass is a little wet. I did put a plastic bag down, but it's just insufficient. Color of the circle. Oh, is that interesting, Kathy? I wonder if that happens all the time and I just never noticed it. Is it getting cold out there? I mean, my toes are a little cold because I have bare feet right now, but no, it's lovely. I mean, I have a light jacket on, but it's just one of those sun jackets. It's no thickness to it at all. It's just sun protection. All right, so this row will be completely yellow. At least for the next 60 stitches. shouldn't make any difference, I wouldn't think, but what do I know? Oh, by the way, this is my second go of this hat. I started the hat, I did about 3 inches of the bottom section, and I knew I was running out of yarn, so I went to the yarn shop where I had bought that yarn, and of course they were completely sold out. And then the other goldenrod, this one, just looked terrible with the original one, the one I made Manning's hat. It's just the color contrast was not a good one. It wasn't complementary to each other. So I just started all over. I'll just use that for something else, another hat project that I can maybe do in stripes. But this one, obviously I wanted it goldenrod, so I just had to start over. Which is annoying, but c'est la vie. And at least I did find a good goldenrod. I think this is a really good goldenrod. I don't know how well that comes up on the camera. Anyway. Circle K gas. That's true. Isn't there another Circle gas station like that? Circle something else. But yeah, Circle K. In the south. I'm not even knitting right now, guys. I'm just trying to get this knot out of the yarn. It's gotten tangled with transporting it here and back. In the bag, it got twisted around even more than it already was. This shit. This is the shit. It's better though. I'm almost there with it. Who is that? Is it Scientology Geek? I can't really see. It is Scientology Geek. Hi, Holly. Huh, that's funny. You're still a mod, Scientology Geek. I thought all the mods got canceled. I just made Joe a mod to drop links if you want to drop your own link, Holly. Holly has been doing some incredible things with AI and research into the machinations of the evil genius that was L. Ron Hubbard. She's done some amazing things. You should check out her channel. Check you off now? Okay, Joe. It's hard to see, so let's hope I don't block you. Where do I see? See, that would remove you. Alright, I think I got it now. I am suddenly not feeling well. So this is one of those times where I'd be really afraid to be out here by myself right now, because I'm suddenly just, I'm not well right now. I've worn out. my limit for the day. I am gonna finish untangling this knot and then maybe finish this row, but I'm not gonna hang around too much longer. Yeah, I need to go. I'm suddenly not well. And I don't want to be having an episode on a live stream. Tech challenge, just glad you can watch YouTube. I was pretty proud of myself when I did it on my tablet by myself. It's nothing to worry about, but I do need to get going home before, I don't want to wait around. Yeah, I'm not going to go into any more detail. It's just I need to leave now. Sometimes it hits me that suddenly. So, I'm sorry if this is abrupt and you guys are in the middle of a conversation. But I still, I want to get to where I need to be, get to where I'm going, and get home. I can take my medicine when I get home and feel a little better. Thank you guys. Take care. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just normal bullshit I deal with. But yeah, I can feel it coming on. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you, Fraudy.